Hello, this is Vulturefire. We have a new patch. We're now on 9010, and you may notice the shrine is now grayed out. This is because we have two new quests. One of them will unlock depth 4, the other one will unlock the shrine. We're going to start by unlocking depth 4 because theoretically the shrine access does require you to first deal with Mudrera. So to unlock depth 4, the situation in the ether isn't improving, unfortunately. We have received reports of new worrying disturbances from across the portal. I'm starting to have my suspicions regarding the cause of all this, but I hope I'm wrong. Take this detector and investigate the ether. Report your findings to me afterwards. So, step 1 of 2, by the way. Okay, so my first note here is I do plan to do these runs again on my my quest save. So if you are looking to see me do these with less resources and more knowledge about what's coming, I will be doing that. But that's going to be later. So for now, I want to check real quick. I think this is going to be a... yeah, this is going to be a depth 3 run. So I think I'm going to do quick play draft Silan, because that's probably the character I feel the most comfortable with doing in both a good mix of reasonably quickly and also with having access to a bunch of ways to manage stuff. So, because I don't know which two enemies will be involved here, and I don't want to get blindsided. Both these are tempting. I think Lock and Load is the one I want. I'm not the hugest fan of Ada Spell, but it is kind of mana. It is flexible. We'll take it. Absolutely. I was like a mana ritual. Haunted Memories is great. Shield and Strike is shield, which we kind of need. Martial Prism is great because it is tough, although it's only one turn of tough, but Patient Focus is great. Needs an upgrade, but still. Scattered Mod is great. Shocking Beam is kind of tempting. It's not a great... Shocking Beam has the problem of it gets wasted by that one thing. By cannons. I think Visions of Frost. Having an emergency way to get freeze out seems good. Assisted Analysis sounds solid. Alright. Sorry, I got shy by clearing something out. I don't love Patient Flame, but we can just cut it. I already have a Scattered Mod. I don't think I want 2. I will take a Charging Focus. Oh man. You can't just make me choose between the two cards that I love this much. I think we're going to take Pocket Sand, because I'm a sucker. And I don't think any of these are super... I think I'm super excited to see. Arcane Converter could be very useful if enemies are trying to stack buffs. All right, cutting a shield strike here is very ambitious because we don't have that much shield, but I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, we have to go here. So we have to find and investigate the Golden Quest node in the Mushroom Forest using your detector. Just investigate in every area, apparently. So I know very little about what to expect here, aside from the fact that the later fights are apparently quite difficult. At least some of them are. But this one is not. So, interesting that that didn't trip that bounty. Alright, I'd love to see my Scarlet Incantation. Collapse that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to read the first. We're going to go back just so I can read the first. I'm just so autopiloting. All right. Continue. It's like, I've seen this art before because it's placeholder art because the first time. As you walk in the forest in the direction that your detector is indicating, you wonder if there's an issue with it, as you don't see anything amiss, till you bump into a small golden globe. Investigate. You pick up the globe and inspect it closer. With a start, you realize it was actually a thornberry, which was somehow turned into gold. Its face is permanently engraved in a state of terror. You drop it and continue, wary of what you'll find ahead. What? Drop it? It looks valuable. I can sell it. You keep walking until you reach a small clearing. Everything within it is completely covered in gold. Mushrooms, plants, creatures, all shimmering under the ethereal suns of the ether. I mean, if you carefully inspect the surroundings, we are absolutely taking the gold. Oh wow, it's worth nothing. Distracted by all the shiny gold, you fail to hear the monsters that have sneaked up behind you. Snuck up. This should be snuck up. Give me a second. Alright. Fail to hear the monsters that have sneaked up behind you. You turn around at the last second. Time to defend yourself. Let's draw some cards. Actually, we draw that, which is not actually amazing for us, just because... These guys actually do have quite a lot of health, huh? Should probably get shield out here. Oh, you guys have a lot of life steals. So these are hands. So they are just hands of avarice. I've seen these guys before because I've played, you know, several depth 4 runs at this point. Should put that on here, but there's definitely a lot of health. Check what the draw was. Oh, sorry, wrong button. And this lets me get out another 2 more cannon blasts, but I think is worth it. I just get dunked on by a million debuffs. Oh, those guys just have a mount. Just need a million frost. That's really obnoxious. Just because they're quest things, so they get to be jerks. Still taking damage, but we at least are down to only 1 enemy left. This is way more of a beating than I was expecting. But that's okay. That's why we're on Silan, so we just have brute force available to us. Pop. Oh, but we do get the Avarice cards, which means we can get a Horde. Is Horde good here? Shut up. Didn't ask you that question. I did. I literally was the one who asked you, but I don't care. Absolutely, I think we upgrade it. Actually, no. I'm going to start upgrading the Patient Focus. And I should read what that does. As they die, the strange hands melt down in a shimmering puddle of goo. Should probably be into. All right. And our only option is to stay safely away from the gold and gather the lingering energy from the area. Okay. So now we have a completely fair card. I promised I was going to read what it did. Oh, whoops. So it creates 3 treasures and 3 globes of gluttonies. Globes of gluttony. So globe of gluttony gives us mana and also draws 2. And it divides a bunch of heal and powerful among our enemies. But the important thing is that is a lot of bonus card draw, a lot of bonus mana for a very low cost. Especially when we have Arcane Converter to deal with the downside. I'm going to get that out. I'm debating if I want to play that or if I want to hold mana. We basically can't get mana here from that. Let's do that. Let's do that. There's a way to use up the shock. There we go. That's the fight. We'll take the mana dance. That seems good. So this upgrade we just like have to have space in hand for it, which is potentially tricky. Like that upgrade. Makes it easier to use. Passively walk through, defend yourself. All right. I am only reading the quest events because the others are just the same deal that we're used to. So let's go. Blip. It's only going to get us the 1 detonation, so the only 1 powerful, but it's still powerful. Focus on killing one of them. Alright, no point in playing Horde here, we're just gonna win. We just take the mana. We would like better mana, but we will take any mana. Oh, that's actually not going to work out the way I want it to. That's okay. Honestly, what I really want to get here is powerful. There we go. Could do that. It's not the most valuable thing to do here, but eh. All right. Up to 3 powerful. It's kind of a weird card in that, like, it takes a while to start scaling now, because you have to be able to get to relatively large amounts of whatever. But once you do get scaling, it's very good. Clearing Reflection seems good. Starting Tough seems good. Upgrading mana card seems good, although we are in this awkward position where most of our mana upgrades don't actually increase how much mana we get. And then we're going to remove Shielded Strike because I'm not a coward. I think we're going to go through here. I don't know, we could take double events. I would kind of like to have this Icy Cure or this Toughen. I don't know, is it worth taking these fights for that though? We can just take double event. We've got several runs to do today, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't know that we need assisted analysis. I don't know that we need Visions of Frost. Because after seeing how it failed to scale against that last fight, we have enough space in hand. Let's get powerful. Let's get more powerful. I obviously want to try to avoid doing actual health damage to them until after we have finished stockpiling that. Fortunately, we can't copy the whatever, but we can copy this. I'll take it. There we go. That seems fine. It's not mana, but it's fine. Sure. We don't have any strikes, but we might find a strike at some point. I guess this would be a fight where I do immediately regret not running that one thing. Look, too powerful is too powerful, okay? Actually, that is legitimately just fine to get too powerful out there. Alright, well, so there's what I should grab if I'm a responsible player, and there's what I'm actually going to grab after this fight. Oh, I'm realizing now that I'm a moron because I can't actually afford to play that. Because I absolutely want to be able to draw that one thing. Or be able to actually play whatever when I draw it. Alright. So we should just be able to cannon this turn and win. Wow. 2. Yeah, this is one I want to play because it just seems fun, you know? That seems good. It's risky, but it's so good. It costs even more mana. Last Ring Strike Plus is cheaper though. And then upgrading this again just like gets us more mana. And we are kind of just here to upgrade everything we can that will get us more mana. I think we got assisted analysis. All right. So we got to go left. And we're just going to start here and force out cornered focus because I want that mana. There's no benefit to copying that this turn, so we're going to copy that. So I feel like it is pretty obvious here what my game is. It's Breach Wanderers, that's my game. Kind of feels so weird not having any idols to deal with. I absolutely don't need mana here. So I don't actually have to play the Globes of Gluttony. I probably shouldn't because they massively reduce my ability. They like massively slow down the kill potentially because like playing them will full heal. Let's see if that's going to be enough to kill. Not quite. Not well. More or less. Got him. Cornered focus. I think that beats Predator's focus. Just because there's no setup on it. And it will always be, at worst, one less. Potentially quite a bit more. Let's copy this. Nice. Oh, I forgot to do. Yeah. We're gonna do this. Oh man, we're gonna do that. Which I didn't initially realize was actually the first enemy. Because that card was changed enough times. I shouldn't have actually bothered hitting the Drake at all. Oh, these just are gonna full heal it. No point in doing other things first. Sequencing is difficult. Yes, I gave it a bunch of powerful, but I'm just going to take all the powerful away again, so... What's it going to do? There we go. So much bleed. So little time. So kind of here for the mana. Oh, that seems good. I think we have enough. We don't have a ton of powerful stacking, but you don't need that much for that one card to be good. Lightning field to be good. can play that to conveniently get back this. And just go. Major focus would be better if we were ever taking more than 2 turns, huh? I am kind of expecting to slow down once we get to whatever. We are going to get this Doom proc off. Which is, of course, why I took the Soothsayer's Amulet. You know what? Get caught. Should have copied that. Oh well. Fight over. Take that. Take, or upgrade that. Upgrade. We're still just deep on upgrade mana. I don't know. Cutting cards is still thinking. Thinking it's still bad. What are the odds that we'll need shield to beat a quest boss? Basically 0, right? Right. Yeah, we can get rid of one of those. Go boop and boop. All right. That seems good. That seems worse than what we have. That seems fine. Like, I don't think we could get use out of it, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure that won't count if it does an arcane detonation that is lethal. Okay. Try to get enough crits in order to get the detonation. Gotta love that AoE damage from the detonations. Sure. The beeps of your detector lead you to a group of dead Silgears. Silgears? Should be Silgear. Alright. I'm here for the absolute most nerdiest of corrections. Looking around, you can't seem to find the cause of their deaths. Investigate the surroundings. The entire area looks like it's been completely ravaged. The plants have been stomped. The ground has been rended. Whoever did this was either massive or numerous or both. Continue. You hear the sounds of battle at the distance. As you walk towards it, oh god, it's conquest. As you walk toward it, you can make out the sounds of seemingly every animal in the plains. You arrive to see the tail end of a massive battle between plains animals and an army of constructs. Constructs have massacred everything in their path. You see dead Silgears. Again, should be... see dead Silgear, Drakes, Nathas, and even several Chimeras. So it's just like... But you need an army of Constructs for that, apparently, whereas it's just like... It's like half of one Breach Wanderer. Continue. The Constructs are reorganizing themselves, and they've spotted you. They formed up ranks and are rapidly moving towards you. What do? We could hide, could retreat tactically, or we could call their bluff. You start running, but the ground is slick with blood and treacherous. You slip and fall flat on your face. The army of Constructs advances steadily towards you as you struggle to get up, slipping on the bloodied ground. Wow, I'm an idiot. I didn't know. I hate to have to find out like this. Continue. Creatures have completely surrounded you now. Pull your artifact as they're getting ready to attack. There's just no way that you survive this encounter. Continue. What? Lame? I could totally have managed it. Your fingers trace the familiar pattern, but right before the last gesture, you hear a thunderous noise coming from above. You and the Constructs look to the sky, just in time to see a conflagration of dragons. I'm happy with that now, sure. A conflagration of dragons crashing down all around you. There must be dozens of them coming from all over the plains to fight this new threat. Continue. You finally manage to stand up among a cacophony of roars and magical explosions. The entire world seems made of fire, lightning, and smoke. While most of the Constructs are busy fighting the dragons, a pair of them have managed to avoid them and is coming for you. Should be it and are coming for you. It's time to fight alongside the dragons. Just get all of the exciting typo reporting content when I'm doing first playthroughs. I also have like test art. Fight! Oh, I was expecting the dragons to be participating. Maybe they will be. So these are, of course, aspects of conquest. There's only 2 of them. So this is not the full brigade. Which makes sense, since we are only in A2, and they absolutely are not the friendliest of things. So for balance reasons, it would make sense that we don't have to fight all of them. Let's get this off so that we can get extra draw. Alright, yep, that gets us to the max count. Although we don't have enough mana still to do really any of what I want to do here. I could play stuff out, but I think I'd rather just get whatever's stacked up. Alright, nope, no dragon interference here. Oh, I should get that out. Yep. Time to undo all of the hard work. Just go immediately all the way back to full health. It's fine. Just get an unfortunately rather small amount of powerful, but love to get that freeze out. Oh, right, that's a war one, not a healer. Look, we don't have to play the Greeds, the Clubs of Gluttony. We don't have to. I mean, we're going to, but we don't have to. do that so I can make space for this. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to throw in that shock there. Oh well. Alright, I don't think I want to play it again, though. I am ready to finally start moving this fight towards a conclusion. I mean, I could play it again and then just not use the globes. Just use the treasures. Right, they get the bonus from friends dying. It's going to deal a little bit of damage, but... Oh no, I didn't actually play whatchamacallit, I just thought I had. Fight. That was easy. We're gonna take a conquering tactics and we're gonna conquer. Technically. I don't think we need any of this. This all seems unnecessary. Absolutely upgrading conquering tactics. Insert innocent whistling here. The battle is over. The constructs have been defeated, but so have many of the dragons. A few of them look your way in a menacing way, and you have a few seconds to wonder if you'll become a snack before they all take flight to go lick their wounds. Time to move on. That was honestly a little disappointing that the dragons did not actually show up when we fought alongside them. Let's... I kind of just want to go for mana here. So normally it would be a problem that I had attacked it a bunch, but because we have Arcane Converter, and we're Silan, so we just have a lot of Arcane in general, it's not a problem. There are no problems, there's only victory. Let's go... I'm gonna do that. And then... I guess I'm probably willing to actually give that up. In exchange for... because I want to get all this powerful going. Absolutely going to take Lightning Communion from this. Alright, we are going to bump it down, which means it is going to try and set up buffs. But we're just not going to let it have any buffs, because we aren't interested in sharing. think I may actually want to play one of those. I mean, I don't want to, but... Getting lots of fleet out, which is worth several points of damage. There we go. Lightning Communion seems good. Don't think we need any of that. Upgrade Lightning Communion. Upgrade Cinder Barrage. Remove. I mean, Scattered Mod is feeling less relevant. At this point. Like, yes, it makes whatever stronger, but again, we have to get there, and I believe that will be enough to end the thing. Yeah, it's just 3 immediate powerful, which I think slightly trumps the other thing we could be doing. Slightly trumps that. Which makes sense, since we are playing a A4 upgraded epic instead of an A1 upgraded common. Should've done that first. Video games are not easy, okay? I should just get rid of the Thirsty Vein, because I don't even know that it's... Because, like, it's just basically impossible for us to line it up properly. I'm not even sure if it works with that one thing. There we go. I mean, that's probably fine. Unfortunately, I can't go towards the treasure. We have to go here. You navigate You navigate the fetid coast, following your detector. You notice that the smoke permeating the environment is becoming redder and redder. You also start to feel a presence inside your head. Kill! 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 I mean, that's just normal. You come to your senses after an indeterminate amount of time. The red smoke is now so thick that you can barely see in front of you. You can still feel that same presence inside of your head. It's constant pressure that makes your thoughts shiver and your eyes water. As you battle with it mentally, you barely have time to register the pack of monsters surrounding you. Defend yourself. Mudrera's manic presence oppresses your mind. You have to deal with a Crimson Elemental and 2 Crimson Prowlers. You have Permanent Opportunist. And we are super mad. Which is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I should have gotten Purity there. So Madness reduces our fatigue counter. It increases words. It reduces our fatigue counter. It reduces our max mana. Reduces our max hand size. So, just generally bad news. Maybe it wasn't this fight that I was told was dangerous. Because this seems basically fine. I mean, I guess we can find out if that's going to work. It is! Alright, one down. Oh, bleed. That's annoying. Because we don't have any cleanse. Alright. That'll have to do for now. Do not love all that bleed. It's just bad luck that we had back-to-back bleed turns. Oh, it's invincible now. Great. Alright, well. We aren't bleeding, so could be a lot worse. So we can't actually really get any value out of doing this, but we can do it. Just for the fun of it, you know? Basically just looking for shield or freeze, I guess. Alright. Should be able to finish off this kill here. Just was delayed by some pretty rotten luck. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, this is new. Sudden Sanity. Lose 1 madness to gain Purity 2. Draw 3. So we would have to have madness, which is functionally worthless. Utterly worthless to us right now. Let's see what the other one is. Gain madness 1. Gain 5 mana plus 3 per rank of madness. That seems fine, though, because that's basically plus 8 mana. Yeah, we don't need that health. That seems better than this. The creature is dead, the smoke clears away, and you feel the presence leave your mind. You hope that your detectors gather enough data, as you have absolutely no desire to step inside that red smoke again. Fucking lies! Come at me again, smoke. You think you're so tough. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. And that's fine, but this is a depth 3 run for the rest of the way through, so shouldn't be that, honestly, that much more exciting things to have happen, because we've already done the exciting things. Check and see what the blorps are. Answer was nothing relevant. Do not worry about it. Right, let's get mana. Yep, that'll be on. Love those extra damage, that extra damage on those detonations. Makes life easier. Absolutely, we're taking the mana here, by the way. Corrupted font, by the way, in case you were curious. If, in case for some reason you were uncertain if I was going to make questionable decisions. I don't know, maybe you're new here. Just gonna get mana back. You haven't been paying attention for the entire rest of the run. Arcane Converse is pretty great, huh? Definitely kind of just need to draw cards. That'll be just 6 mana, which seems good. Yeah. We have plenty of rest left. It doesn't matter if I lose some health. Plus we get some health back for playing cards. I'm not going to bother playing the gluttonies, I think. We are doing well enough that we don't need to. I shouldn't bother doing that, but eh. What am I going to do? Not just play cards? That should be... Oh no, because the shock doesn't actually happen until too late. Alas, no Thirsty Fang value. I guess we'll take the decreasing mana instead. Oh man! It's like the only thing I would take over that, but that is, I think, absolutely worth it. I think I cut the Mystical up because it's now made worse. We're just going to take as many events up as we can. Naturally, we get a fight. All right. Let's copy that on the assumption that I will sooner or later be able to get a shock out. Just gonna get that out immediately. Yeah, it's going to take us a couple turns to finish this off, potentially. Nope, just kidding. We got it. Bye. Thanks for playing. Your services are no longer required. Let me just take that. And look, 3 enemies. Unfortunately, none of the Conquering Tactics options draw us cards. But we will get to play some strikes. This poor fool is basically dead because it's going to die to doom damage. Do we not take that epic... Do we not take the mana card from whatever? I just want to take the Madness card. Do we not take the Madness mana card? Am I crazy? Crap, now I have to just figure out if I'm going mad. What would I have taken instead? It wasn't a lock and load. Oh, it was the Surge of Mania. That was it. Sorry, I just had a moment of, where's my card? You'll understand. Or, for your sake, I hope you do not understand, and that your life consists of less abrupt bafflement. Oh, that wasn't actually quite lethal. Right, because we lost the extra arcane damage. Alright, could take that. Guess that's fine. Reroll. No, reroll. Ooh, yes? Alright. Sure. We don't need to rest, we're just gonna go straight in. This should be a pretty straightforward fight. Oh, this is a relatively bad hand, but... Oh, whoops. In my head, I was going to get... whatever back. May as well play that, because why not? Alright, so we didn't find any draw turn 1, so we are going to have to take another turn. Oh no. They're also absolutely going to give a lot of health back here. Just take draw here. I think I want that powerful. Boom. Remember all that powerful we gave it? Me neither. Remember when I said Skeleton Incantation was going to scale up by the end of the run? I lied. Okay, we take no damage. We get some Shadow Slashes that we're going to just throw at the problem. And that should draw us into one of two cards. That was one of the options. That's still the same option, but I'll take it. And this should be the last turn, so I'm fine playing that out. That should be a full hand. Alright, we can parlay that into additional card draw. Unfortunately, this is where we run out of card draw. But sure. Bonk. 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 There we go. It actually did log the restart that I made in order to read the... That's kind of funny, because it normally misses my restart, so for it to log the restart that I made entirely because I clicked past the text is kind of hilarious. So that is part 1 complete. Part 2 is going to be another video because it's been an hour long. So I will see you for that tomorrow. Till then, toodles.